What's happening, fam? It is Gravy Gambles for week 8 of the NFL season. And do you like turntables, Pat?
I do. I do like turntables.
Because the tables have turned, or how the turntables, whatever you want to take it as. If you want to take it as turntables or tables turning, I went 3-0 last week. I thought I was behind you by a game. I am a half a game ahead of you currently. 10-1 on the season. You're 10-11. It's all sheer luck. I went with the keep it simple, stupid method last week. Just looked at the lines, didn't do any research, did the same thing this week. Maybe it plays 2 weeks in a row. Probably won't, but I'll start us off. I'm going to go Dolphins -3.5 in this one. I just feel like they're not going to lose this one. Like the Dolphins are a better team in this instance. And the Lions, they struggle. 3.5 over the Lions doesn't seem like a lot. The Lions don't really stop anybody. You think that Tyreek Hill's not going to run? He's probably going to run for 100 yards too. I don't fucking know. Hand him the goddamn ball. Tyreek Hill's going to light up that Lions secondary. Raheem Mostert's going to fucking go nuts. If Tua can stay healthy, he's going to be fine. There's just too many weapons. I mean, I kind of wanted to hit the over in this one, but I feel like the Dolphins are just going to absolutely fucking smoke the Lions in this game. -3.5. I'll lay that in a second. If any of you guys are watching and seeing Pat right now, he didn't have any internet in his home, so he is at a gas station right now because he's a trooper, and we didn't want to miss a week again.
Yeah.
Big of Pat.
At the gas station, and it just got really windy, and all the cars decided to go by. So, yeah, I actually also have Miami. Look at you, classy, with a nice drink and a chalice.
Little martini.
Yeah, the Lions can stay close with anyone, but Miami should pull away. They're better. I did the same thing. I'm not overthinking it this week. They're the better team as long as Tua doesn't get his 19th concussion in the last 5 days.
That's the key.
Their offense should roll. It might take a little while. Denver might stay with them a bit, but they'll pull away.
So our strategy basically is no concussion equals Dolphins win.
Yeah.
So stay away from concussions, Tua. My next pick, I got the Falcons -4.5 against the Panthers. Again, keep it simple, stupid. The Panthers overachieved. The fucking Bucs just sucked last week, right? They traded their best player. It makes no sense. As a former owner of the Houston Roughnecks, part owner, PJ Walker was my quarterback. I love PJ Walker. I love Peach. He's starting again. They were like, fuck Baker Mayfield. Even if he's healthy, PJ Walker's our guy. The Panthers fucking, that was their win. That was their, okay, feel good. We fired the coach. We got this moment. It's not going to happen again. The Falcons they're not way better. The Falcons seem like they should suck, but they don't suck. And I don't understand it. But the Panthers do suck, even though they didn't seem like they sucked last week. Just looking at it, I was like, on paper, fucking Falcons. Take the Falcons by a touchdown. -4.5 covers that.
Except for last week, they've covered every week. I was very close to taking them as well. I went in a different way, but yeah, I love that pick. I'm going to be betting it even though I'm not picking.
Falcons -4.5 over the Panthers. Then I got Titans -2 over the Houston Texans. Again, seems like a trap line because it's just 2. The Texans looked really bad last week. The Titans looked like they may be finally hitting their stride, but maybe they are also just playing the Colts. That could have also been it.
Yeah.
Half the Titans wins have been against the Colts this year, but the Texans are very good. And I think the Titans probably beat the Texans. And by that, it's they'll win by a field goal, right? I'll lay 2 points. Titans -2.
Yeah.
That's all I had to think
Vrabel's
into
a good coach. He'll find a way. He'll find a way to cover 3.
Titans -2. Dolphins -3.5. Falcons -4.5. Titans -2. Those are my picks. What do you got?
All right. Yeah. I already said I'm with you on Miami. First one I'm taking outside of that. I'm going with the Lunder.
The Lunder.
Jags versus Broncos. It's an ugly line, but it's 39.5. Jags offense is so goddamn inconsistent. Broncos have the #1 defense in the league. they're going to at least hold them somewhat in check. And the Broncos offense, I could be playing quarterback and it would be just as bad. They can't do anything. They suck. Russell Wilson is already annoying the shit out of his entire team.
Dude.
Under.
Like the plain high knees, like get the fuck out of here, Russ.
Like I feel like on the high end, this game ends 17-10.
Just like whatever the odds are on that to be the final score, just bet 17-10.
And like, I don't know if they can put that many touchdowns together in this game. So yeah, under in that game. My third pick, I'm actually taking the over Giants Seahawks. Danny Dimes, their offense is rolling, and the Seahawks out of nowhere can just explode for 38 on anyone, it seems like. Geno Smith is playing the best football of his fucking life, including high school or college. Where the fuck is this coming from? Giants are just efficient. They move the ball. I mean, it's just this has over written all over it to me.
What was the over on it?
44.5.
44.5.
That's
right. You know, not to be a stats guy, but I'm going to be a stats guy here. There's only one game this weekend with teams that both have winning records. And just like we thought it would be at the beginning of the season, it's the Giants and the Seahawks. Week 8.
Seahawks, we all called it. Everybody called it.
The top teams in top of the league, you know? A first place team against an almost first place team. And people forget the Giants have the NFC Player of the Week in Daniel Jones. So I think he's got to enter into the MVP conversation now at this point.
Definitely not. Even losing Kadarius Toney, I'm not too worried about it.
He played like all of 20 snaps, maybe. Yeah.
I'm sure he'll probably get 3 touchdowns when the Chiefs return next week.
Oh, he's absolutely like if you're like, I've already had fantasy waivers happen right now. Like snag him in a fantasy league because he's going to be Tyreek Hill. They're just going to run him on slants or goes. Like that's the perfect fill in for like, he's like a poor man's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, just be fast and run for a while, and eventually you'll break open and Mahomes will hit you.
What was his name? He ran back an opening kickoff in a Super Bowl. I think it was the Bears. Ted Ginn.
Wasn't that what he was with the Saints? So was that Saints Colts or something? Ted Ginn Jr. Or are you thinking of like Devin Hester back in the day?
No, not Devin Hester. I think it's Ted Ginn. He's very Ted Ginn-y, where he's like, he can do one thing. Although he's got like moves, he can juke and shit. Like he's perfect for the Chiefs, where they're just like little like just dink and dunk it or just go deep. Like he can do all of that, and he's going to be awesome on the Chiefs. So if you can snag Kadarius Toney in a fantasy league, highly recommend it. But yeah, Giants Seahawks over 44.5. If they can, was that a gunshot?
Fucking some dude with a dumbass loud car.
Okay. I feel like you're moving, so you think it might have been a gunshot.
No, I'm moving to Giants on the other side of a wall.
Okay. To avoid the bullets.
Yes, the bullets.
The bullets. All right, so Pat has Dolphins minus 3.5, Broncos Jags under 39.5, the Lunder, and the Giants and Seahawks over 44.5. Let's see how this week plays out. Best of luck to everyone. Unless you're betting against us, go Giants, go Packers. And until we talk to you guys next time, gravy gambles, bitches.